Well, Brittany, we have been told that these Milwaukie police officers, they placed the man on peace officer hold, determining that he was a danger to himself or to others and in need of immediate care, custody, or treatment for mental illness. And we also learned today that both of these officers took the man to a Portland hospital in their police cruiser. On Tuesday night, around 9:45, dispatchers first got the call, an unwanted person at the hospital. Milwaukie Police report finding a man had just been discharged from the Providence ER, but was refusing to leave. Officers also discovered the man had several active arrest warrants in both Clackamas and Multnomah County, but because of his mental state, didn't believe he could be booked into jail.
To find an alternative, they found that he was unlikely to be able to care for himself. And so there is a statute that allows us to put a police officer hold on someone in that situation. So the officers put a POH on him and drove him to Unity.
But then, when they arrived there around 11 p.m., the Milwaukie officers discovered the man was unresponsive. Portland police were initially called in to help, but first responders say they were unable to revive him, and the man was pronounced dead. Now, Sergeant Allen says PPB's homicide unit is handling the case.
This is a little bit of a unique circumstance where somebody is already in the hospital and there's an effort to try to figure out what is the most appropriate place to put this person. And so that will be a big part of this investigation, is how did that process happen? How did the officers problem solve this situation? Is there anything that we can learn from this situation?
This is an unusual situation. I haven't heard of this happening in quite a long time.
Jason Renaud with the Mental Health Association of Portland has similar questions and concerns.
Well, a lot of concern about all these parts and pieces, and did they all work together as prescribed? Very concerned about the hospital that released him. Very concerned about the decision to transport him by police officers and not by an ambulance. And very concerned about his medical condition that would be cause him to die in the midst of this transport.
Now, both Milwaukie police officers were placed on administrative leave, which is standard protocol in situations like these. Sergeant Allen tells me that they were both wearing body-worn cameras because the Milwaukie Police Department has those, and that's really going to assist them in this investigation. However, the footage from those cameras has not been made public at this time. Live in Milwaukie, Alma McCarty, KGW News.